Greetings friends and welcome to another video or your first video if you've never been here before. My name is Brittany and today's video is going to be me trying special effects makeup for the very first time. I am being so very ambitious. SFX makeup is something that I've wanted to get into for quite a while, but it's quite an intimidating thing to think about doing. Because when I look at it, it feels very out of my wheelhouse. I feel like I can't possibly have the skill that is required to do it well, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway because makeup is supposed to be fun. And what's the point if you're not challenging yourself? And this whole new year for me has been about stepping out of my box and challenging myself in new ways. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day SFX. That doesn't roll off my tongue right. So what I'm going to be doing is a SFX look for Valentine's Day. And yes, I said Valentine's Day because me and my husband call it Valentine's Day or Schmalentine's Day. And so that's what I'm going to call it with you too. If you like this video idea or anything about it, give it a like if you would like, because I would like to know what you like. And of course, subscribe and join the Brat Pack. I put out new videos every week, and if I do decently at this and enjoy it, maybe I'll put out more videos like this. So if you want to see that, make sure to hang around to see that. And I think it's time we just go ahead and get into this video so this intro is not super long. So let's just get into this video. Do you want to do that? Let's do that. Let's do that right now. Right. If you would like to see me try my very first SFX makeup look for Valentine's Day, just keep on watching. Okay, so I got you brought in. I'm going to start by doing the glam portion because the top portion of our eyes is just going to be like the normal makeup. I have a concept, okay? I have a concept. We're taking our Project Pan palette and we're just going to be using the neutrals. Just the neutrals. So picture this, if you will. It's Valentine's Day. There's a guy or a girl, whatever. There's a person you really like. And you finally got the courage to make plans with this person on Valentine's Day. You put yourself out there. You don't normally do that. Emotions are hard for you. You're probably a Scorpio. Not that emotions are hard for Scorpios, but from my experience, it's a little hard to be honest with yourself, and it's a little hard to put yourself out there. Let's say you're not a Scorpio. Let's just say you're a human being. Any human being who has trouble putting themselves out there. But you finally do it. You make those plans, and you get yourself all ready. Like so. You got your cute little hair bun done. You got your little striped shirt, because the best time to wear a striped sweater is when? All the time. You're feeling good. You're looking good. Life is good. They're picking you up at 7 o'clock because you like to be out and back early because you are a responsible adult and you might have work tomorrow. Not this year because this year Valentine's Day falls on a Friday, but either way, you don't like to stay out too late. So 7 o'clock, real reasonable hour to be picked up. You are a reasonable human being. 7:15 rolls around. They're not here yet. Your phone hasn't gone off. You've got it in your hand so that you'll hear it if it goes off. Nothing's happened yet. You want to text them and be like, hey, where you at? But you also don't want to seem crazy and unreasonable. So you sit and you wait. Now at 7:30, I think it's enough time that you can write them. You think it's enough time you can write them. So you do. Hey, running late? Question mark, smiley face. You don't want to seem too weird. So you're being super cash about it. You've got your phone in your hand. Obviously, you're watching to see if they see it. 7:35, red. 7:40, still no response. Well, they're probably driving. Texting and driving is irresponsible. They don't live very far. They just must be running late. Give them a moment. You know, it's pretty rude that he couldn't at least send a text letting you know he was gonna be late. But you'll forgive him this one. You've been wanting to go out with him for a while. He's crazy, stupid, fine. It is 7:50. It's 8:15. You're pacing around your house now, just totally angry. Did he get the time wrong? Did he forget? No, he read my text. Where is he? Where is he? What the hell? Couldn't send a text, couldn't give a call. How inconsiderate. It's 8:45. Your phone goes off. It's a text from him. Out front. You're mad, but you know what? You're gonna go outside. You'll give him a little piece of your mind, probably be pretty passive-aggressive out of it. About it, you'll forgive him. It's okay. It's your first date. He's entitled to one mistake. This is the one. So you're standing out front, and there he comes, pulling up, in a white limo. That's weird. This is just a date, but okay, why not? Then he emerges from the sunroof, holding what appears to be white roses. He looks at you. You look at him. Then pops out a beautiful blonde. You're very confused. The roses are eggs. He throws the eggs at you. He hits you in your beautiful little outfit and in the face. You fall to the ground. You cry, you cry, you cry. You cry so hard that you cry yourself to death. You're an urban legend now. You cried so hard that your tears cut into your flesh like water going down a rocky wall. Just cutting through until it left gouges down your cheeks, and you eventually die. You're now an urban legend, like Bloody Mary, but it's from Never Been Kissed, because that's what this whole thing has been, is me basically telling you the premise of that scene in Never Been Kissed that just breaks your heart so bad. So, that's what we're going to do today. This is the starting look. This is our beautiful, ready to go out with the man that we've been wanting forever. But, like, why should we try so hard for a man, first off? Anyways, we are now going to do the SFX portion where our tears have ripped through our flesh and we are now an urban legend. You better not say Drew Barrymore 3 times in the mirror, or you will see what I become after this. That got dark. Anyway, let's do it. Okay guys, so I have watched a whopping 1 video in preparation for this video, so I'm basically a professional. Or you could say that I have an undeserved and unearned amount of confidence in myself to do this. I feel like I can. I'm not saying that it's not a skill. I feel like I'm gonna have a knack for this, so this is either going to be very impressive or very embarrassing for me when I don't do well. Let's do it. So we're going to be starting with liquid latex. Never used this before. Probably should have looked up how to remove it. Avoid contact with eyes, facial, and body hair. I also don't know if I have a latex allergy, so let's find out. It's got a thing. Okay. I have a sheet on the ground beneath me because I had a feeling this might get messy. So I'm just going to set this here. Probably should have used the tools that I bought specifically for handling the latex, because I did. I went and I bought things, you guys. I got these tools. Okay, let's just pour some latex. Oh, it doesn't smell good. Ooh, that doesn't smell good at all. I also got some cotton balls, which apparently is how we're going to make these wounds. Cotton balls and latex, so handful of cotton balls. Ooh, it smells bad. No one warned me for the smell! So let's get a pencil and map out the wounds, which is what I believe I do first. Okay, we'll use the ColourPop red liquid liner since I hardly ever have an opportunity to do it. And we're going to map out the shape. Maybe a little bit bigger, but I do want this to be impactful for my first time. Something like that. Now let's match it on the other side, or not match it, but do the same technique on the other side. Obviously, we don't want them to be exactly the same, but you know what I mean. Okay, so we're gonna start there. And now let's do the latex. I think you do it in sections. I believe we want to do it in sections instead of putting like all the latex and all the cotton. So let's start in sections. Let me pick one of my little tools. I think we'll use this one. I'm gonna shred this cotton ball. I'm just learning, you guys. This is just new stuff for me. I just got the stuff in the mail. I've never done anything like this before, so I'm going to dip into the latex with my little tool. Okay, and I'm going to put it on my face and my legs and my body. Okay. Ooh, that's a smell right there, isn't it? Oh, it stings the eyes a bit, doesn't it? Woo! Okay. It's gonna be funny if I'm not supposed to put this near my eyes and I didn't know, and all the people who do SFX who are actually watching this, if any, are like, oh no, baby girl, no. Okay. Okay, that is stingy. And now let's, good, maybe we'll get some real tears. It'll look real good for our concept. I got some cotton. I'm going to place it on the latex. I feel like I'm supposed to make it look a little less clean. Good? Good. So what this is supposed to do, the way I understand it, is it's supposed to make it look like flesh. So after we do all this, it's going to be raised. We're going to smooth it somehow, and then this is going to look open, and then we're going to fill that with some like blood and paint and shit. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know for sure. Oh, I got that a little bit on my eyelash. I don't think that's what I wanted. Ah! Stingy, stingy, stingy. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. I'm actually really trying. I want this to look dope for my first try, you know? I don't want my first try to be a fail, because then I won't want to do it again! I definitely put too much latex in this bowl. Whew, is this toxic? It feels toxic. Okay, something's happening because it feels like I can feel the latex setting down. Dear Brittany, why didn't you do more research to determine that this stuff burns your eyeballs? I don't know. I don't know. Like, there we go, okay. Okay, we have our first gash. That took more time than I thought it would. I'm gonna guess at this particular moment it doesn't seem like I have a latex allergy because nothing is happening, but then again, we know how sensitive my skin can be and what could happen tomorrow, so we'll just wait and see. So now let's try to do this side, which is gonna be sped up with music over it because it's very, very time consuming, so enjoy this song. I would just like to quickly point out that I told my husband I thought that I would be done with this before he got back from the gym. He's just now getting back. I'm seeing him pull up, and this is where we're at. So I had some SFX Hubris. I've got latex on my face.
I see that.
Very, like, you know?
Stiff.
I didn't look into how to remove this before doing this.
Is it difficult?
I don't know yet. Oh, another thing I didn't know before starting this stuff burns your eyes. Smell it. Smell this.
That's the smell of the fucking cat litter when it's been pissed on.
Oh, it's the ammonia.
Yeah.
It's ammonia, yeah. It does smell like cat piss. Thanks for... Now I can't unlearn that. I will be out when I'm out. I didn't like that, so we're redoing that spot. Wasn't able to smooth it because I put too... Okay, whew, that was quite time consuming. Now let's let this totally dry and then we'll start the painting, yes? Yes. Whew. Okay, so now we paint. And I got the Miron color wheel. This is the bruise wheel. And I figured that would work well for the vibe that we're doing, right? Right? I feel like if you're crying a lot and it's ripping into your flesh, you're probably gonna bruise. Yeah. Oh, it's cream. Okay, let's do it. So I'm gonna dip into the red, both reds. So I'm gonna start with the bright red and then we'll see if we need to go into the deep red as well. And now for the darker red. Ooh, that's black. Let's mix dark red and black, I guess. And like go on the very edges of the cut for depth. Okay, now let's start doing some bruising and stuff on the outsides. So I'm gonna start with the yellow and start going in on this skin here. I'm kind of like stippling. This is looking surprisingly good. I don't want to toot my horn, but I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm now going to mix a little green, make it look a little rotten, you know? A little rotten. I don't know if these are the right brushes. Just using like the makeup brushes that I have, but I'm kind of feeling this. I kind of want to make my husband go outside with me and like really do a photo shoot, you know? But also, do I want to leave the house like this? I don't know. I don't know if I'm brave enough for that. But I'm feeling pretty good right now. Okay, now let's go back in with the smaller brush, and I'm going to use the dark colors and kind of go make it look shadowed, you know? Like if it was raised, there'd be shadows on the sides. The red and the black, maybe? This looks a little intense right now, but we're not quite done. We're gonna go over it with makeup too, to make it look like fleshy toned. This is just for under it, so it looks all bruised and raised and stuff, you know? This looks weird. I thought I wasn't recording and I was about to die. Okay, now let's put some concealer and make it look makeup-y, and then add some blood. I'm gonna do it with my finger because I don't want to ruin my wand. Okay, so this is what we have for the wound so far, and now let's just add some blood, and I think we're good to go. Yeah, let's add some blood. Blood. Okay, I got the scab blood. This stuff looks real gross. Oh, it's thick. Oh, this is going to last my entire life, considering how little you need to actually get the effect you want. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta do more looks like this now because I have all this scab blood, and that little nook, that little thing right there is all I used. Halloween. The Halloween game is gonna be stepped up from now on. Like, it's gotta be, because look at this. How would you guys feel about Halloween content on my channel when Halloween comes around? Maybe do Hallowsteen? It's an idea I've had for years, but never done it because I was too scared to try this stuff. But just imagine Hallowsteen, Bradderstein, Fatterstein, Hollowsteen. Blech. I only got this blood. I wish I had gotten a more liquidy one so I could have it like dripping out, but I think I can make it look like it's dripping out with this one, so. I didn't want to grab too many things in case I didn't like this, but to be honest, I kind of love it. Kind of feeling myself. I feel like this video is going to be way too long, and I hope you guys liked it at all, but if you didn't, you know, this could just be a fun thing for me. I accidentally opened up a piece of that cotton, so let's just cover it up with some blood. Ooh. We didn't want that there. We're going to cover that up. There's cotton coming off all over now. Okay. Okay, and this is the completed look. So I feel very, very accomplished in doing this. For a first time, I think I did pretty freaking good. Like, I've never practiced. This is not bad. I mean, look at it. It's not great, but it's really not bad. Let's call in my husband and see what he'd rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 second. Okay, so he's got his eyes covered and I got my face over here. So now we're gonna... Are you ready, babe?
Ready.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa, that's really cool looking.
Does it look good?
Yeah. I think for your first time, it's really good.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it could be better, but it's pretty good, right?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, good
I
job,
think I
babe.
did a good job.
You did a really good job. I like it.
Our Halloween game's gonna be stepped up now that I know how to do anything like this.
From non-existent to some.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Doesn't it look cool?
It does look really cool.
I don't know how to take it off. I cried.
Why?
No, I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah.
cried. So you think it looks good?
Yeah.
What would you change?
I mean, maybe just like the color of the skin around because it's so dark, but I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
The actual skin color, not like the bruising. I like the bruising.
What skin color? Like this?
Like no, dude, the on your thing. The skin color on the skin that's dripping.
Oh, like, okay. I like it. I think I did a good job.
I think you did a really good job. It's really good.
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
I was surprised. See, I told you I could do it.
I think you could do it. I didn't think you did this well on your first time. Yeah, good job.
I only watched one video in preparation. So as you just heard, I am impressive. Can you even believe it? I can't even believe it. I just keep looking at myself in the mirror because I am really impressed with what I can do when I try. But no, seriously, I feel like I did a really, really good job considering I've never tried this before. There's definitely some things I would change now that I know what I'm doing a little more, but I am really into it. And I'm gonna have to do more looks like this because I have this giant thing of scab blood and I literally use like this much. So comment down below any types of SFX videos you would like to see that involve blood because I will gladly do it. If you liked this at any point in time or you like this style of video, give it a like if you would like, because I would like to know what you like, and subscribe because I'd love to have you here. Let me know down below what you think, what you would have done different. I mean, I don't think you're going to tell me that, but just let me know what you think. Or just give me like a high five, man, because I'm feeling really good about this. It looks so good. I'm so proud of myself. Look at me. I look so sad. I look like I cried tears that ripped through my flesh. And that's what I wanted to look like, so here we go. And of course, thank you for hanging out with me when you could be anywhere else in the world. I always appreciate it because, like, why would you hang out with me? There's so many other things you could be doing. But you did because you're a real one. So thank you, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.